everybody, welcome to the MidCraft Crisis. I'm Mr. J, and if you're watching, your monitor is not frozen. It's actually, like, the screen's not frozen. I'm moving, see? Haha, I'm moving. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? So, today, okay, let me start over. There's a few things that I've been working on in the background. Let's see. First off, I've dug a couple holes. Sorry, I had a brain fart. It happens. It's a thing. I have this one that's going to go up and then curve to the center right here. Let's bring this back up. It'll curve to the center right here because there is a track underneath and I want it all to be center. I have this track here that I've dug out this, and I'll redesign the tunnel eventually, but it goes all the way down there to the main track that I have where a couple episodes ago I went and killed the Wither with Ryan. So that track connects now. Very excited about that. I've gone through, oh my gosh, I've gone through so many villagers. I've just been, it's nuts. So the villager breeder works extremely well. Oh, I have a horsey. I have a horsey. He's awesome. You want to know what his name is? Boogers. I love Boogers. He's such a good horse. You're a good horse, aren't you? Yes, you are. Boogers. Boogers is great. I found him. He was on my island. He randomly spawned. So great. I didn't think it was possible for it to randomly spawn, but it did. So I took him and named him. So I'm not sure I showed this before. I think I did. I went through, like, I had about 100 villagers all right here. These guys, look at them. They haven't been feeding each other at all. They just want to do stuff. So 100 villagers happened, and I one by one started going through them. I still have all these little guys, just the white coats. Sounds bad. The last guy is a farmer. The very last guy after 100 of them was a farmer. Kind of figures, right? So I throw the switch and they'd go to the right or they go to the left. And I feel like I've already gone through this. Little death trap hole at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like I've done this. This feels very familiar to me. Just either deja vu or whatever. Let's see. What else? I've been over here working on the wheat farm that just totally needs to be completely obliterated. That thing, I'm over it. It doesn't work. It's frustrating me. And oh, I added some more villagers down there. Yeah, this guy, he did his job and then he stopped doing his job, and I don't know why. And this whole track and this stuff, it just, I need to remodel the whole thing. So I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to put him to this. I got to get rid of him, get another brown coat because this guy's just not going to plant anymore, and he's not going to take any more seeds. So I have no idea what to do with him. But I'm going to move everything over and redo all that. So that's on the plate. That's on my to-do list. And then, let's see. These guys are doing great. Horse. Oh, that. So, can you see that? You see that out there? That is a big, big project. I finally started to try and put sand down and take out the water and put walls up. And I'm doing something funky over there, and I can't quite show you because I've got one wall, and it took forever. I didn't realize how long it's going to take just for me. Like, just one person. I would love to have volunteers, and I'll even pay them diamonds. Like, for real. If someone wants to help me, I will give you diamonds and emeralds and books and whatever. Just, oh my gosh. It's just, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I want to put all sand down and then remove the whole freaking thing. I just want to take it all out because I have a different idea as to what to do there. I got a lot of big ideas and big ideas right there. So that one's going to take a while. I do want to build a tunnel out that I might show today or next time, whatever. Today, however, because I have been talking way too long already, today we are going to be working on this little guy over here because, well, this would be a great... Oh, I moved a portal. Oh. Oh, that's right. I did something else. Alright, I'll show you that in a few. But, this guy needs to be used. We need to do something with this tiny little dude in here. So what I'm going to do is turn this into a farm. A zombie breeder farm. A zombie something farm. A zombie farm. Yeah. And I want to make it so that it's either AFK or not AFK. Like I could make it so it's one hit kills or no hit kills and they just keep dying. So that's going to be a little bit of an adventure to kind of figure out how to build, but that's part of my plan here is to do that so that we have the source coming probably right off of here. I imagine would be the best spot because I'm going to have to close that up, obviously. I'll close it up and then yeah, I'll close it up. Can I put it here? Thinking. Because I want them to fall, you know? The fall damage is what I think is going to be probably easiest to do. Because the other one I tried, CW made one a while back, all the way over there, that works really well. But it's based off a timer that suffocates them. And I'm not sure I want to do that one. So I'm going to look at some videos, see what everyone else has done, and maybe build something here. I know water is required for that. So, yeah, that's what we're just going to do something. Something is going to happen, and then the thing is going to do, and the go, and all the stuff. It'll be good. It'll be good. The last thing that I want to mention is that I've been playing with OBS recording software. Right now I'm using Fraps. Fraps works fine, and we're getting great resolution and no lag and everything. But I'm looking at doing some Twitch streaming and streaming through Steam as well. But the problem is that whereas I got the settings, finally got the settings on OBS. And if anybody out there knows anything about OBS, please shoot me a message. I would seriously love anything. Oh, that's my backside. I would love anybody's help with OBS. I've got it set up. It records now, and there's no lag or drop frames, but the resolution's really bad, and I have a feeling it just has to do with my computer. My computer's pretty old. It's custom built. It's a workhorse. It's great, but I think it might be time to upgrade CPU and motherboard and all that. Anyway. Enough about the technical stuff. Let's get to building. And here we go. I love this room. I know. It's going to be in complete darkness once I remove the torches. And, you know, there's water in that corner that pushes to here. And there'll be water in this corner, which will push into there. And this corner. And, of course, this corner. But this is my infinite water source at the moment, so that's not going anywhere. I know that I'm going to have to get rid of, you know, all the torches, and you won't even be able to see the awesomeness that is this room. But I thought, you know, this would be like the crazy room. You know, like this is the insane asylum room that nobody wants. You don't want to go talk to that crazy guy that might eat your face. And seriously, this is the guy that's going to eat your face. It's a zombie. He wants to eat your face. So, what we have going on here is... hold on. This should not be there. I might have screwed this up. Hold on a second. Let's remove all the water. Because... Oh, that's why. That should go there. Boom. Okay, that's fixed now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So the zombies will fall, they'll spawn, they'll drop into the water, and they'll fall into here, which will have another water source that pushes them over to here, where dead men tell no tales. Dun, dun, dun. I'm also going to redesign this room, or this tunnel. And here's the reason why I do this. Because in some of my builds I've done this, where even if it's behind the scenes, or if it's going to be underneath, you know, like for instance, underneath the dome, when I built the massive dome, we saw that I put sandstone in every spot near the sandstone in place of where the lights are. And like I put a torch down, and then underneath that block would be sandstone. So I did that. Oh, the sign's gonna have to go. I did that for one reason, and that's if I'm digging or someone else is digging nearby, I don't want to accidentally take out a torch. If I'm digging and I see something that's a little abnormal, I'm gonna be like, oh, that is this thing. That's why I do it that way. Just so that I know that I have gotten too close to my thing. Wait a second. This is gonna get tricky. What's going on here? This. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be like that. That's right. I know. Okay, now we can go like this. Boom, 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 boom. That's my thing now. Boom, 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 boom. I do that. Yeah, I'm gonna. So once I finish this little tunnel, it stops here. I'll put another water source and we'll go up, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay. Seriously, dead men tell no tales. Seriously. Oh, I should put that in the center. That's gonna bother me if I don't. And I hate that it's an even number. I want it in the middle. Ah. I don't know how to spell. Seriously. Okay. Seriously, I don't know how to spell. And then we just do this. The awesome trick. Boom. Now the water will continue to flow forward. I'll go here. And as a zombie, I have to fight for survival. So then I start bouncing. And we'll go 23 blocks up. And then I'll plummet to my death. Or something like that. Unexpectedly, because they don't know. They just don't know. So I'm going to take care of this, because this is going to be a task all by itself. I'm sure of it. I've done this before, but it's going back and forth. It's going to take a while. So I will be back once I have that completed. And we have it built. Dum da da. That was a weird intro. And we have it built. Who says stuff like that? I do. It was weird. So yeah, hopefully I don't die from this, but you know what I should do? I know. I want to show you what's going to happen. So yeah. Let's do this. I got an idea. I have an idea. All right. So we'll go down here. Oh, I have these. So they'll get pushed. There'll be water right here. It'll push them this way. They'll start going up. And there's going to be that there for now. I think I can do that. Okay. So it's really dark. Yes. But we're going up. The 47, 48, 49, 57. Boom. Here. And then the water pushes them. They fall here. Now I have water, because that is the direction. That's where I'm going to be building the tunnel, so that it matches to this floor right here, and I can put a hopper there. I think maybe it'll be underneath. I don't know. I still have to figure that part out, but at least we got that far, so that's good. I'm going to remove this now because we don't need it. Oh poop. Oh, that's okay. Well, let's do something here. Lights. I need to seal this up. Poop in a bucket. And call it your mom. What? No, that's the. This is frustrating. Okay, let's try this again. Take 563. Boom. Okay. Fall back down this way. Now I can go build the tunnel to get to that part, which I should have written down the coordinates for that little thing. The luckily, it's still underwater at the very top, and it made it really easy because there was all this water pouring down, and I just put signs. It was great. Okay, let's get to it. Alright, I finished it. Ta-da! And we're done. I mean, I finished part of it. We got a nice little tunnel here that definitely needs to be redone and restructured or whatever. Redesigned. That's the word. And we'll come in here. I put glass there for right now so that I could see it work, I guess. So let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. I should eat some food. Let's see. I don't want you. Away. Yeah. This is going to be fascinating to see if it actually doesn't kill me or my villagers. Alright. First things first. Get rid of that. Right? It's gonna happen pretty quick. I already know it is. I know it is. And they're gonna immediately try and get out. So let's prevent that from happening. Because I know there's we all know there are villagers in here, and the last thing I need is for them to go and take my villagers. Okay, that's good. I forgot. Oh, good. I have one more water bucket. So worried about that. Okay. That, nope. There. There we go. Okay. Now let's grab this one. This one. They have been adding so many people to the server. I feel bad for not trying to get to know everybody. But, and I want to. I do. I really do. Oh! And it begins. Alright. Alright. Oh! You can't get to me. Ha ha ha. Okay. Let's, break that last one. Oh no! I did not. There. Okay. Alright. Get rid of that. There's still light coming from there. That is most unfortunate. I don't like that. There should not be any light coming from there. Okay, I need sword. Quick, hand me my sword. Alright. Oh, this light source. Gosh darn it. Alright. We can do this. I got this. Come on. Oh, I had trouble trying to get out last time too. It's a little tricky. Oh, poop! How am I supposed to put that there? Grab that one. There we go. Alright. Grab that one. Good. Now, is that okay? Okay, we're good. Grab this. Grab that. Grab. Oh no! It is extremely dark in here. Okay, that should be working. This shows 10. 10 already? Everything's going, right? Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm gonna seal it up. I hope. Let's see if they're either dying or they're living on the other side. If they're dying, that's great. If they're living, we can dig another hole out. Sounds like they're living though. Wait. Are they above? No. Okay. That's a squid. Woo! Alright. And dead. Awesome. I hear them alive though. Oh, that's because they're going up on the other side. Ugh, silly boy. So what if we did that And let me pop this here. Because the plan is to put a piston. Ah, that's good. That's good. Alright. So I should just be able to. That's interesting. I have to hit them a couple times, but at least they still die, so that's not too bad. How many we got going on here? 6? I'm looking up here at this number, by the way. And this is the height number, just in case anybody was curious who hasn't played Minecraft. Because I know I have friends that don't play, that hopefully watch occasionally. Well, this is good. I'm digging this. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's flowing. It's flowing now. This will be great. All right, so we'll clear out this part here. Put a piston there to put it so that if I want to kill them, we'll have to put. Let's think about this for a second. I wonder if, well, the hopper would go there. All right, I'm gonna figure this out because this has been recording a little long. This is a long little piece of film recording that I've done. So we're gonna put a hopper. There's chicken. Yeah, chicken. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. The ones that show up with chickens, the little baby ones, my chickens, because they kind of float down. That's all right. That'll be okay. It'll still be sealed off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We'll put a half slab. I'll figure this all out. And then when I come back, we'll have some of the mechanics. I'll go over it, and eventually we'll get to the design part of this. But I'm excited. This is working. This is perfect. This is really cool. Okay. Yes, let's do this. This is quite a view, isn't it? Well, I just went ahead and finished it. I know. I really should have consulted with everybody first. Okay, now it's done. Except for that background. I want to fix everything back there. Okay. So, let's go to the front. And we'll start over. Take 352. Ready, action. Okay. So, I did this, right? We got moss stone that I pretty much took from that original spawner. We have netherrack burning with some fire, some cobblestone blocks in all the corners there. These are cobblestone pillars on top of a block. These are slabs, and so we have blocks. Stair going that way, stair going to the right, and then we skip one, stair left, stair right. Now the cool thing about this, and the reason it looks pretty awesome in my opinion, is that we have the walls, same thing that happened in our stairwell. The fence posts and walls, they don't attach to glass, which I think is great, and I love it, and I don't want that to change ever because it gives a really solid look, because this is how it would normally look, attached. And I don't like that because you lose a lot of the viewing. So yeah, I played around with the roof a lot. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing, and I don't know why I came this far. I could have stopped and come out at any point, but yeah, I just kind of put a quick little pattern here. I don't know if I'll keep it, but this is kind of the central room, and then we'll have that one. I can always shoot off that way, and the diagonals. So yeah, and then down here we have, now this isn't in any breeder as far as I could tell, at least the ones that I checked. So the baby zombies, they don't float. And if they do get to that part right there with the water, they will start to drown if they get there, which is rare. Because they'll go flying up with the chicken. And they might actually be doing that right now. Usually, what I usually have happen is that they fall right here. And, because I hear a chicken. Huh. Weird. So yeah, I had it so that they just run right through and they fall here and they die, which is perfect. I also, the reason it's so low like this, because I was just going to cover that up and leave it, was that I actually wanted to drop it down a lot And I could have dropped it one more, but the problem here is the item sorter. Because I don't want the armor. A lot of zombies, they are wearing armor when they spawn in, and I don't want it. So I had to make a burner. So the item sorter, clearly, I hope everybody knows by now. If you don't, please look it up. I've already explained it once, but I can explain it again, I guess. Everything comes through. It hits here where I have 21 item, and you want to pick something that isn't going to fall in here. Like cobblestone, I had fall in there. Coarse dirt, you have to make that yourself. So unless you're working directly with it, right? So, and the rotten flesh, because that is the item that's going to get sorted. Just one of them. And then this is the chain, and once it passes through and there's nothing in there that it wants, it goes over to here. The whatever that is, the comparator, sees that there's something in there, sends out a pulse, turns it on, boom, drops it in the lava. Done. That's how that works. So, yeah. It's done. I finished it. Whoops. We're slow. Hey, why does this one have some and this one doesn't? That's weird. All of this should be in the bottom. Should all be down here. Boom. Ah. I heard something drowning. The zombies are flowing now, though. This is good. See, I actually raised it up. It's almost at surface level now, which I'm not a big fan of because you know me. I want to keep everything underneath in the water. Yeah, see, look at that. Hey, little guy. I wanted to keep everything underwater, so it gets right up like a block or two below the surface level, which is fine. I just want them to drop completely and die, which so far it seems to be working pretty well. I don't have to have that hopper there, but it makes it easier for the items to fall, and I can still reach them if there's one that isn't. If I put it all the way down, if I get rid of that tile block, all the items start to fly out this way, and I want them all to be grasped in there. So the half block prevents it from the items falling out, as well as allows me to kill them if I have to. And yeah, that is it. Yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything else to add to that. I talked to Cass today for a little bit. Didn't really record anything, but her and Dills were over, and it was awesome. We talked about some future plans for the end wall way over there, and some really cool ideas that I have for the tunnel on the left. Now, the tunnel on the left, I don't know if I explained this. The tunnel on the left is going to go all the way over to somewhere, so, an above ground rail system, and then the other one will go underneath as a rail system. But this needs to be designed, and the other side of this wall, and probably even this little thing. So yeah, that's a thing that's gonna happen, and I will probably the wheat farm. I gotta work on the wheat farm, get another farmer in there, because that wheat farm is busted. And yeah, and then we'll have all the food and zombie meat that we could possibly stand. After that, I guess the next thing is to finally update my base. But I'm kind of having fun building off in the little directions, you know? So, Boogers. Say goodbye, Boogers. Oh, that's a screenshot. Boom. Oh, Boogers, you moved. Stop moving, Boogers. Stop moving, Boogers. I need to get your picture with your name so everybody knows who you are. Because you're going to be on YouTube. Stop moving! There you go. Perfect. Gave me his best side. His butt. Okay. That's it. Yeah? Yeah, that's it. Have some there we go. Okay. I'm done. And yeah, stay groovy, people.